Hi, I am Becky Amble. Welcome to Marketing Minute. This is Marketing Minute number 8 in the series of Start Small for Big Impact. And today we're going to talk about the second pillar, which is use data. And we are going to talk about customer experience and customer journey. So let me just share the screen here and we will start talking about that. So as I said, I'm Becky Amble with the Platinum Group, and I work with businesses that are looking to grow and increase their profits and revenue. So I think you can see my screen. There are three principles I'm sharing. There are actually 7 in working in the area of Start Small for Big Impact. The 3 principles are right here: focus, get data, and continuous improvement. I'm going to cover get data. And the third point there is customer experience and customer journey. That's what we're covering in our session right now on number 8. So the company that I'm going to talk about is Hubspot. And before we do that, I'm going to just share a couple more ideas here on customer experience and customer journey, because we're in the section of getting data in the customer experience and customer journey. We're going to talk a little bit about how you get data in that particular area. So you want to get feedback and continuous improvement when you are working on your customer experience and customer journey. Encourage and gather customer feedback to gain insights into areas where you can make improvements, and actively listen to customers for their suggestions and concerns, and use the feedback to refine your products, services, and your business processes. So that's the first part, is feedback, and then use that for your continuous improvement, which of course is our third pillar. Another point is to measure and track your customer experience. So you want to establish your metrics and your KPIs, or key performance indicators, and measure the effectiveness of your customer experience initiatives. And there might be some things unique to your business or your customer base that you want to also set up to monitor. So take a look at monitoring and keeping track of that particular data. Now, there's some other things that are kind of important, customer experience and customer journey, I wanted to just touch on that aren't necessarily data. One is to have a customer-centric mindset. That is what customer experience and customer journey does imply. So you want to place the customer at the center of your business strategy, understand their needs, their preferences, and pain points to design the experiences that meet and exceed their needs. Now, we want to have the products and services that meet and exceed their needs. We also want to have the experience that will do that. Clear communication is another one I just want to touch on, because it seems that that's an area that any business can have some challenges and maybe not do as good a job. So you want to communicate clearly with your customers and effectively at every touch point. So as you're putting together your journey, think about how you're communicating at all those touch points. And you want to provide accurate product and service information, transparent pricing, and have timely and accurate updates on order status or something that's being done in a customer service request. And the last one I want to just mention here is to have proactive customer support. You might recall that we talked about customer service, you can see in the first pillar. And here as well, you want to have proactive customer support, anticipate and address customer needs before they become problems. And what is really great is if you can almost anticipate them before people articulate this request. So implement systems that will enable proactive customer support. An example would be having automated notifications, having personalized recommendations for the customers, or some predictive analytics to identify any potential issues or those that are starting to emerge as issues. I'm going to flip over here to our slide on HubSpot. And I would bet you're familiar with them. They've been around for a while. They do a great job in the CRM area. They are listed as one of the top 10 or 11 CRM software providers for the year 2023. And a few things that HubSpot does really well I want to highlight. And the first one is their educational resources. So they are very well known for their extensive collection of educational resources, including blog articles, webinars. They even have certification courses. They provide businesses with valuable insights and best practices as far as inbound marketing, sales, and customer service. And that will help them as well improve their customer experience strategies. So they make use of these things. I mean, they practice what they preach. Also, second point here I want to highlight is personalized onboarding, and HubSpot does offer personalized onboarding assistance to new customers, and this ensures a smooth transition onto the platform. And if you've switched CRMs or started a new CRM or any of that, you know how important getting up to speed quickly and having a smooth transition is. They provide guidance and support tailored to each business's specific needs, and they help them get up and running quickly and effectively. So that tailored approach is, again, another thing that they are well known for. The third point I want to highlight is responsive customer support. So HubSpot's customer support team is known for its responsiveness and helpfulness. They offer assistance through various channels such as phone, email, and chat. And their support representatives are trained to address customer questions and concerns promptly, and they thereby ensure a positive customer experience. So they do a super job on these three areas. And if you have not used HubSpot for some of their educational materials, I encourage you to take a look, because they have a lot of information that is well done, well put together, and extremely helpful. So take a look at that. That is what I have for you. Feel free to reach out. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you in any of these areas. The lower left has my email. You can reach me there at the Platinum Group. Also, you may remember that I have a journal that is out. There's the QR code for that. My Facebook group, the free group, where you can go and hear ideas every week for 3 months, and then it repeats on ideas that will help a business increase their revenue and profits. And then the Positivity Facebook group is also available for people to encourage each other and provide support. Thank you for tuning in. And this will wrap up our number 8 in the series. And we look forward to talking to you, seeing you next time, and let us know